Guys, I really don't want to go down there. I really don't. Hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to an episode of Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest. In the last episode, we finished up the bottom of the well. And I hated every single second of that, so we're going to be moving on to the Shadow Temple. Not that it's much better, but still. Before that, we want to finish up this heart container. So yes, we do have one place that we can get another heart piece. So before we head off to our doom, we're going to go ahead and do that very briefly. And no, I'm not just procrastinating. I don't want to open that. Yes, it's part of the reason, but other than that, I just really want to get this done right now before I forget. So we're going to head off to the Temple of Time and change back into a child. And here we are in Hyrule Castletown Market as a child. So everything's all open and not ruined. Yeah, we do need to go into one of the buildings here, so let's go ahead and head on in. This building is closed during the day, so make sure that it's nighttime when you arrive. So if we go in here, oh, we have a doggy! We have a doggy! Oh, who's a good poochie? Who's a good poochie? Who's a good poochie? Okay, I'm spitting all over my 3DS. I can stop that now. Anyway, hello, good sir. Open the chest and surprise! If you find a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. Wait a second. Are those his lips? Wait a second, look at him! Are those his lips? No, sir, those are his lips! All this time, I thought his mouth was just hanging open. I had no freaking clue. Holy crap! Good sir. Good sir, what brand of lipstick do you use? Because that makes your lips look very, very full. Holy crap. Or wait, is his mouth open? I can't even tell anymore. Is his mouth open or are those his lips? No, those are his lips. No, his mouth is open. I have no clue. He has a mystery mouth. Anyway. Oh, we left the Poochie behind. The way this works is that we have a 50-50 shot of getting the key to the next door. Normally, this would be pretty difficult to get it all in a row, but with the lens of truth, we can see right through these treasure chests. It's actually a really, really cool concept. You can technically do this at pretty much any point in the game. Really, you can do this at any time, but good freaking luck getting this key so many times in a row. Needless to say, the lens of truth makes this a joke, so it really is worth your time to just wait on it. Alright, so just kick this open, and it's worth mentioning that this is random every single time you do this. So, I remember once, I had the key on this side every single time. Like, every single room, the key was on the same side. So I actually did make it through without the lens of truth once. It was pretty neat. I like to try and see if I can do it, but needless to say, the odds are much, much, much stacked against you. Go into the thing. There we go. Alright, I think this is the last room. Yeah, this is the one with the 20 rupees. So this is the last room. Kick this open, and da-da-da-da-da! The last door key. Head on in, and in this golden room, we get a heart piece. I like how you can actually see the heart piece like this. It's really kind of neat. The only time you can actually see a heart piece like this, I think, just stationary like that in the middle of a what should be a treasure chest. Anyway, jump on in, and da-da-da-da, winner! You've got a piece of heart. You've completed another heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased. And we are fully healed along with getting another heart container, which is actually pretty good. I was a little bit iffy on going back to the Shadow Temple without full hearts, so this actually came at a really good time. Now, I am sad about one thing. The Lens of Truth lets us look into these treasure chests in this building, right? Not anymore, but it did. That doesn't happen unless you're in this building, so that kind of is exclusive to just this minigame. But I think it would be so cool if you could peer into, like, any treasure chest in the world and be like, oh, hey, I don't want to pick up this treasure chest yet. It has rupees in it. Or something along those lines. I don't know. I think that would be a really cool feature. But I think some treasure chests, like, change what they have inside depending on what you have on you or something like that. So it probably wouldn't work. But still, it would be really cool if you could actually see into all of the treasure chests with the lens of truth. Just a little minor thought. But anyway, now that we are done with that, we are ready to go back into the Temple of Time and change back into an adult. And with that, we'll be heading back to the graveyard to go into the Shadow Temple. Yep, I'm sure a bunch of you were waiting for this, so let's go ahead and get a move on. And here we are, back in the graveyard. Alright. Masae can do this. Masae can totally do this. 100%. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that Masae can do this? I think Masae can do this, so let's go ahead and light up all of these torches. I always like doing this. I always love this whole torch deal. I always found it so cool that you were lighting, like, how many freaking torches is this? Like, seriously, I have never counted the amount of torches that's in this room. Count it! Count it now, and then let me know, because I'm too lazy to count this. Anyway, into the Shadow Temple we go! What? Navi? Trying to be dramatic here. What? Oh, that totally canceled out what she was going to say. She was probably going to be like, go into the Shadow Temple now! And then we were, like, halfway in already. Alright, so, hook shot across here, long shot across here, excuse me. The shadow will yield only to one with the Eye of Truth handed down in Kakariko Village. Alright, so that basically means if you want to finish this temple easily, you have to have the Lens of Truth. Speaking of which, we need to equip that. Alright, so, Lens of Truth, we're going to need bombs, I know that. And, you know what, let's change this into the fire arrows, because I know that we need it right here. But first, make my beak face the Skull of Truth. The alternative is descent into the deep darkness. That's not ominous at all. So yes, you have to get this. Oh, this is random. Is it This is totally random because I remember that it was this one a little while back. All right, well that's interesting enough. Let's do this. Push it twice. Yay! Work with me, Crow. So yes, if you point at the wrong one, then you will drop into the Black Abyss and pretty much die. Well, not die, but you will get hurt. But with that, the gate is open on the other side, and if we look closely, we have two torches here that need lighting. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. 1 and 2. I said 2. There we go. Yeah, and perpetually never melting ice block go. Master Quest really freaking loves these ice blocks, I swear. Anyway, so, needless to say, the Lens of Truth is going to play a big part in this place. This is not one of... Oh, it is. Okay, so, if we bomb this, and look in there... Ouch! There is a locked door, so we can't really do that yet. Let's take that off. Alright, so... I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I know a lot of you are really, really looking forward to me actually playing this temple. I will tell you right now that the Shadow Temple does not scare me nearly as much as the bottom of the well. The bottom of the well terrifies me, absolutely terrifies me, but for some reason, the Shadow Temple just doesn't. I don't know why. Oh, we have a big fairy here. I do need magic. Is this a sun song or the Song of Storms? I hate how there are 2 songs that can spawn a big fairy. I think that's really stupid, just saying. Anyway, so yes, the Shadow Temple just does not scare me like other things do. For some reason, it just doesn't do it for me. I don't care about it. It's not my favorite temple. I actually kind of hate it. Speaking of being scared. Alright, okay, so, as an adult, Gibdos are not that bad because... we scoot on up, they will not attack you, and then one shot! Yeah, so with Big Oran Sword, by the way, Big Oran Sword, I lied. I'm gonna be using it a lot because I remembered that they one-shot redeads and a good number of things. So we're probably going to be using the big Goron sword a lot. So I lied when I first got it. Alright, so small key. That makes our first small key. Hooray! But I don't know how to explain it. I just don't really care about... I don't really care about this place as much as you would think. Oh, these things. Right. It's just not as creepy. The concept isn't as, like, terrifying to me as, say, like... stop that! As, like, rotting corpses in the bottom of a well. There's just something about that just does not agree with me. But this place, not so much. I still hate it. I still really don't like this place. I mean, it's well designed and everything, but just... not my favorite atmosphere. I don't go for the whole horror slash dark slash ghoulish areas. I don't know. Not my thing. But anyway, now that we have that straight, and why I'm not freaking out at everything that I see here, like I was before, we have an open grate now. Let's see. Duck! This thing really isn't that threatening, too. It only takes like a quarter of a heart, I think. I wasn't really paying attention when I got hit. Okay. You had something to say. It's saying something. It says, if you want to see a ferry to the other world, come here. Alright, so we have to drop down. Oh, crap! Yep, that hurt. That really hurt. Oh! This is a jerk. Alright, so we have an invisible skeletal here. Come on. What? Are you gonna turn around? There we go, poke. This is a jerk. Okay, so if we look out there, there's like that thing, right? That boat. That boat is going to come in handy later, but nothing here, right? Wrong. Lens of Truth reveals that there is a small key. If you did not flip on your Lens of Truth right now, then... Wait, what's attacking me? I hear something. Oh, it's probably above me. But if you did not flip on your Lens of Truth right at that moment, you probably would not have found that small key. And it is a jerk! It is a complete and utter jerk, and I hate it. I'll tell you right now that got me legitimately stuck for hours because I could not find that small key. And even if you did go down there and you marked that place on your map and you eventually like got the compass and saw that there is a treasure chest there, it's like, what freaking room is that? What freaking room is that? Oh wait, why is this door locked? Game? Game? Why is that door locked? Oh, here we go. This is probably why. Poke. There we go. Hooray! Open this up, and speaking of maps, here we go! Is this the map? Yay! I was actually not sure if it was the map. I was like, this game is totally going to turn me into a liar right now, but no. So yeah, if we get the map and we take a look at it, it's just like, this room is there on like 2 different things, and it's like, how the frick do you get there? It's not the most easy thing to find in the world, and it's like, I have no freaking clue why they would be that mean. That is like a freaking jerk. Alright, so this place isn't actually that terribly big. It's a little confusing at times. Speaking of confusion, why is that door still locked? I don't understand. I actually have no idea why this is still locked. Let's see. I just realized something. Is there still, like, a raining sound effect? Wait a second, listen. Is it still raining? It totally is still freaking raining. Wait, is that from when I got the... Is that from when I got the thing? The big fairy. Did it not go away since then? Oh, I just had to kill everything, by the way. Go figure. Holy crap, that is actually really funny. Guys, the sound effect really isn't going away. Oh man, holy crap. Alright, well, that kind of breaks the atmosphere a little bit, and it took me like for freaking ever to realize, hey, the music is kind of gone. Where is the music? I have no freaking clue. Wow. Guys, I broke the Shadow Temple. Holy crap! I totally just broke the Shadow Temple. I didn't even realize. I just was going on my merry way, being like, do. Everything's well and dandy, but it's not even raining anymore. What? What the frick? Wow. You can even hear, like, birds in the background. Well, that's freaking hilarious. That is something else. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to fix this sound effect problem that we're having because I think we would like to hear the music or ambience that is the Shadow Temple, even though this is pretty freaking funny. This is pretty freaking hilarious. Alright. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that off screen, but next time we'll be using one of our small keys to head into this door. I will see you guys next time. MasaeAnela